All right. Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Habsah and all my fellow friends. I am Natasha Nur Soraya Binti and my matrix number is 193189. Today I will present my micro teaching. It's using the short story, Three Letters from Teddy for 4 students, intermediate level. So I will start my class. Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Have you had your
Monday
breakfast?
blues, teacher.
Monday blues, yeah.
Yes, teacher.
You had your breakfast, right? Hidayah, what did you had for your breakfast?
Some toast.
Oh, very Western, you know? All right, so today we're going to continue with our lesson. So last class, we actually read the short story. What is it? What's the short story?
Three
letters.
Three
letters
letters from
Teddy.
Teddy.
That's good, Teddy. Do you guys really remember what the story is about?
Yes, very heartwarming, teacher.
Right, it's about a boy who actually changed from, you know, for someone who actually withdrawn to someone who is very bright and, you know, he's successful in his life, right? But then with the help of who? Mrs. Mrs. Thompson. Good job. Are you good try? Good try. With the help of Mrs. Thompson, right? So today, and then remember that we also learned about characters and characterization.
Yes.
Yes, so today I'm going to explain more on characters, which is dynamic characters. But before that, I'm going to show you something first. Wait, let me share this slide. Share screen. I'm going to share this. All right, can you see the slide?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet.
Yes,
Okay,
we can see now.
Yes, we can see it.
All right, now you can see, right? Wait, I'm going to show you like this. All right, so today we're going to learn about dynamic character by using the story, Three Letters from Teddy. This is all you need to know for dynamic character. So first of all, I'm going to show you this. So do you guys know what movie is this?
How to
Yes.
train your dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
The hidden world.
Exactly, yes. Do you see can you see there are two characters there?
Yes.
Who are the characters?
Hiccup.
Right, name Hiccup. So this is the hiccup before and hiccup after. Why do you think I do this? Why do you think I do the before and after? What can you see the differences between the before
The
and
changes of the character.
Yes.
Character development.
character
Yeah.
development?
He became different.
He became different, right? So how different does he look? He looks more mature, right?
Yes, he got
Yes.
stronger. He
Yeah,
looks stronger.
More
exactly.
handsome.
He looks stronger. So, which one do you like the most? Before or after?
After.
After.
Handsome
Handsome.
Yes.
But okay.
is wait. All right. So do you know what movie is this?
Big
Big
hero.
heroes.
Yes. Big hero.
Big
Big
hero.
hero
six.
6.
Watch it.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love it so much, teacher.
Yes, me too. I love it so much. Also, it's heartwarming, right? So can you see
Yes.
the characters there? There are before and
Hero.
hero.
Before and after.
Before and after. Before and after what? What do you think? What is this character? Before and after what? After what can you
After his brother died.
Yes, can be accepted. So the whole idea is before and after maybe a conflict, right? A problem that happened. This is right.
Yes.
The after is before is after he saved the world, right?
Yes.
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 He
Yes,
becomes stronger,
yes, stronger, more mature,
mature.
handsome, right?
Most
Right. So
important
this is the
thing.
next movie.
Wow, wow.
Oh, the Amazing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Who have watched this movie?
Me.
Me.
Hmm.
Yeah, only girls. Alistair, did you watch this movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Yeah.
love this movie. I think you don't love this movie.
At least that is only watch Blackpink, teacher.
No, I watch others also.
Also. All right, can you see the before and after?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is the character?
Peter
Parker.
Parker.
Parker. And the after, who is this? Who's the after?
Spider-Man.
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 He looks
And
strong
Parker.
and very different.
Muscular.
Yes, muscular.
Muscular.
All right, so all these three movies, have you watched it?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
So, when you see the characters, I put before and after. You can see the changes between the characters, right?
Yes.
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 What are the changes? Can you list it out?
He
From
becomes stronger.
Yeah,
Sure.
stronger.
More mature.
Yes, more mature. Anything else?
they have learned from their past mistakes.
Yes, they have learned from their
Yes.
past mistakes because based on the story, it can clearly be seen that they have learned from their mistakes, right? Or from the conflict or the problems that happen in the story. So that's what we are going to learn today about the characters, which is dynamic character.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey, you sound very enthusiastic. All right, so what is a dynamic character? It's a literary or dramatic character who undergoes an important inner change as a change in personality or attitude. You can actually see if I show you the before and after, can you see the difference physically also?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It's not just personality and attitude. There are also the physical changes, like he becomes stronger, muscular, maybe a bit mature, and look older than the before, right? You can see?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
The appearance of the
exactly,
different.
the appearance. So that's not just personality or attitude, it is also can be included as their appearance or physical that you can see. So there are three main points that you can remember for dynamic character, which they undergoes changes due to conflicts that he encounters on his journey. And the second one is their face trials and takes time to learn from his encounters or from his mistakes. And then the third one is they learns a lesson and gains
Maturity.
Maturity.
three
Maturity.
main points that I want you to remember that in dynamic character, when they are experiencing changes, they have conflicts. Second one is they learn,
They learn.
Learn. They
learn
learn
from their
from
mistakes.
mistakes.
And then the third one is they mature or gain maturity. Like I highlighted there, you can see conflicts, learn, and maturity.
Learn.
Yes, that's the I think the similarities that you can see between these characters, right? Right.
Yes.
Like Hiccup, he undergoes changes when his father, mother, that the conflict that happened in his what do you say in his community, right? For Big Hero 6, we have the problem when his brother died, and then when the Baymats evolving and how he undergoes changes and he become mature, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because in Spider-Man, you can see it very clearly from someone who, very shy. I think he was a very shy guy, right? Before he became a Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. He have no confidence.
Yes, he has no confidence. True. That's very true. All right. So,
Until his uncle died.
yep. until there's a conflict, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are
Yes.
the three main points that you have to remember in dynamic characters? Can you list it out? First one, Shahida.
Undergo changes due to conflict.
Yes, conflicts. Second one, Hidayah.
Uh, learn from his mistake.
Yes, learn from his mistake. And third one, Sheikha.
They become mature.
Yes, they gain maturity or become mature. All right, so did I explain it clearly?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so clear.
Are you?
Yes, teacher.
Do you have any question? Maybe Alistair or Nadia, do you have any question?
No,
No, teacher, I understand so far.
All right, thank you. Good job. All right, so now I want you to do something for me. So we have read 3 letters from Teddy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I asked earlier is whether you still remember the story or not. And you said yes, clearly, confidently you said yes. So now I want to test you. Can you actually imagine or actually try to create Teddy's character before he met Mrs. Thompson and after he met Mrs. Thompson? Can you?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Can teacher. Teacher.
So I'm going to share, I did share you a Padlet link, right? In the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
I want you to open
Yes.
that link and I actually provide you the example in the Padlet link. So you can actually open the link and you can see there's an example that I put it there. Okay, I'm going to share screen like this. So have you opened the Padlet link?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you open? Okay, so I actually I gave you an example for dynamic character, which is Teddy. Before I said he might be stubborn, very ignorant, seems distant, and after he become friendly, seems lighter, and also starting to be funnier. This is what I imagine Teddy undergoes the changes. So can you do it for me?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Individually.
teacher.
I want you to write your answers and don't forget to put your name, and I will give you around 2 minutes to answer this. All right?
Okay, teacher.
All right, your 2 minutes starts now. All right, I can see Hajar's answer. Where are the others?
I'm writing it, teacher.
All right, you are left with 1 minute, 60 seconds. Count down.
Teacher, done. Can you see mine?
Yes, teacher. I'm also done.
Teacher, I'm also done, but why it's not appearing?
Right, let me refresh it there.
Okay, teacher.
All right, where are your answers? Oh, there's Shini.
Yay!
Hey. Oh, there's Sheikah's also. I can move it, for you.
All right.
This is mine. Okay, there's Shini's. Okay, even though Shini's are late to class, then she can answer it very quickly. Where are the others?
She's a genius, teacher.
Yes, I know. She's a genius. She is.
I've done also teacher, but it's not
Oh, I saw
appearing.
Hidas and also Hidayas. All right, and also anonymous. Who is this anonymous person? Is it?
Maybe that's me.
All right, there's a lot of anonymous here. It's okay. Oh, that's Alice Saros. All right, so I'm gonna choose randomly and I'm gonna read your answer. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Right. So I'll choose Haja first since she's the first one to finish. All right. So dynamic character. Before is moody, not interested in school, withdrawn from the reality. And after, he is a fast learner. He learns from his mistakes and he get closer with Mrs. Thompson. So this is what Hajas imagined what Teddy's character would be before and after he met Mrs. Thompson, right? So actually the before you can see it in the story, right? I think Mrs. Thompson actually mentioned that Teddy is a moody guy and he seems interested in school and not interested in school and withdrawn, right? You can see in the short story that I gave you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's where Haja got her answer. And I do agree with this. I can imagine it. So I'm gonna rate you 5-star, Haja. Yay!
Wow.
Alright,
Good job, Haja.
good job, Haja. Thank you for
Thank
answering
you.
very quickly. So I'm gonna choose one more. We'll choose the one who's late to class. I think this anonymous might be Shikin. All right, I'll choose this anonymous. So before he's demotivated, same withdrawn from reality, and he has short attention span. And after he seems motivated, eager to learn and fast learner. Oh, that's a good answer. Shikin, I think
Yes.
why you say eager to learn is because after Mrs. Thompson taught him, he actually become active in class. You can see in the short
Yes.
story, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good observation. So I'm gonna rate you 5 also.
Yay. Good job.
Good job, everyone, for answering it for me. So the others, I'm gonna check it later in class, after class, and yeah, I will rate you, and I will tell you in the WhatsApp group how much I rate, and you can actually see. All right.
Okay.
So
Don't forget
good
5
job,
star.
everyone. Good job, 5 stars. Okay, so for the next activity, I want you to actually be in a group. So there's actually a group, right? In the previous class, I want you to stay in the same group. All right. So it's Haja with Ayu, Shikin, you were with Alistair, right? I remember your
Yes.
group. All right. Hidayah, you were with Nadia. Shahida, I think you were with Sheikha. And yeah, Shini, you can enter your group. All right, so I will give you your time. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to write a letter. Imagine that you are Teddy writing a letter to Mrs. Thompson. So in the short story, there were actually 3 letters, right? That he gave.
Yes.
So I will give you the situation prompt. I will give it in the group, and then I want you to write a letter based on the situation that I gave to your group. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Then
Yeah.
my
Teacher,
yeah,
teacher.
yes.
How many how many words do we have to write?
Just a very short or simple letter that you think that you would write. Maybe not a very long essay, right? Of course, you will write short, simple letter and based on the situation that I gave you. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Give you the
Okay.
situation. So this is for group 1. I will give you in the chat box, okay?
Okay.
Teacher.
Sorry, I placed the wrong the wrong situation. Yeah. Group 1. This is your answer. And this is your situation. Once you got the situation, you can right away do your letter. Write your letter, okay?
Okay.
This is group 2. And this is group 3. All right. I've given you your situation. Can you see it?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No? In the chat?
Yes, teacher. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
No, can see,
Not
teacher.
here.
Cannot see.
Hmm.
I cannot see it too.
It's okay. It's just a technical problem. So I'm going to share it again. Don't worry. All right.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Can
no
okay
see
now.
now.
wonder you guys
Yes.
were just like silent. And I was like, what
Now
happened?
we can see it.
No wonder. I'm so sorry.
It's okay,
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 teacher.
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 And group 2, you already had your situation. And this is for group 3. All right.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
are you and me in group 1, right?
Yeah, yes, Haja.
Okay.
You have to remember your group members, okay? Then you can do it together. Discuss it together. So I'm going to give
Okay.
you 3 minutes to answer this activity, and I will get back to you, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Wow, group 3 has shared their answer. Well, group 1 and group 2. Good job, Sheikha, and your group members. Good job. That's a very
Thank you,
fast
teacher.
answer. Wow. Okay, group 1 and group 2. Come on, we'll see who's the fastest. There you go, group 1. All right, one more group, group 2. Good job. I think Shikin is from group 2, right?
Yes, teacher. Forgot to put the group name.
It's okay. So now I can see all your answer. Okay, from group 3, Sheikha, can you read the letter for me?
Yes, sure.
Right, sure. Read your answer.
Okay. So our answer is, Dear Miss Thompson, I want you to be the first one to know as of today, I am Theodore Stallard, MD. How about that? Isn't that amazing? I'm very proud of myself. I would not be who I am today if not because of you. You are the best teacher I ever had in my life. Never for a second, I forgot that. I'm going to be married in July the 27th, to be exact. I wanted to ask if you could come and sit where mom would sit if she were here. I will have no family there as dad died last year. Very truly yours, Teddy Stallard, MD.
Oh, that's a very heartwarming letter. I think I'm gonna cry if any of you write this letter to me. All right. Sheka did a good job. Your group did a good job because you following the situation that I gave you, the situation. All right, let's hear one more. One more. Maybe from group 2. Shikin's group. Okay, why don't you tell me your situation first? Tell the class your situation first. Group 2. What is the situation?
The situation is 4 years after that, she got another letter saying that while things had been tough at times, she'd stayed in school, had stuck with it, and would soon graduate from college with the highest of honors. And he assured Mrs. Thompson that she was still the best and favorite teacher he ever had in his whole life.
All right, that's the situation. So from your group, can I have another representative from your group to read your answer?
Alistair.
All right, sure. Alistair, can you read
Okay,
the letter
teacher.
for me?
The answer for our group is, Dear Mrs. Thompson, I wanted you to be the first to know. I was just informed that I will be graduating first in my class. The university has not been easy, but I like it. It teaches me life experiences that I have never experienced. It is very tough, but I think it will be worth it. I would not be here if it is not because of you, my best teacher. No matter what happened, you are still the best. Very truly yours, Teddy Stellar.
Oh, good job, Shikin's group. Good job. All right, that's a very heartwarming letter also. All of you did a very good job. I think you followed my instruction very clearly. You wrote the letter based on the situation that I gave you. So for another group, I will read it later. All right. So for the time being, clap your hands and congratulate yourself for writing such a beautiful and heartwarming letter. So we have come to an end of the class. So sad. Pretend that you're sad now. So sad.
No.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss you, teacher.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. So what did we learn today? Hidayah, can you remember what did we learn today?
We learn about dynamic
Dynamic
character.
character.
Yes, dynamic character. By using what movie posters that I showed you?
Big Hero 6.
Big
Spider-Man.
Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Spider-Man.
How to
Yep.
How to
Train Your
Train Your
Dragon.
Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Dragon, Big Hero 6, and Spider-Man. All right, what can you say about dynamic character? What are the three main points that I told you?
Undergoes conflict.
Yes,
Yes.
Frida, good job. Undergoes conflict. Second one?
Learn from past mistakes.
Yes, she can learn from past mistake. And the last one
Gain
Gain
maturity.
Becomes
maturity.
more mature.
is
Becomes
gains
more
More
mature.
stronger.
maturity, becomes
Yeah.
mature, becomes stronger. Good job, everyone. Clap your hands. Pat your shoulder. You did a good job for today's class. So, from the story, what can you actually learn from the story itself? The
Uh,
Appreciate,
yes,
learn to never judge someone based on our liking.
yes, learn to never judge someone based on your liking. Because actually, Mrs. Thompson actually judged Teddy, right? Before he taught him. Sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
actually,
yes.
yes.
Do not be biased towards the students.
Sorry, Sheka, what is it again?
Do not be biased towards the students.
Yes, do not be biased towards your students. So when you become a teacher or an educated future, maybe, so you have to remember to do not be biased towards any of your students. You have to be equal. So what's another
Yeah.
one values that you can see? Yeah, that you can see in the story.
Appreciate our teachers.
Yes, appreciate teachers. Exactly, because you wouldn't be here if it's not because of your teacher, right?
Yes.
Yes.
True. Very true.
Me, I wouldn't be a teacher if it's not because of my teacher, because they are the one who shaped me. Uh,
Yes.
all right,
Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
for your sharing. I love every of your answers. I love it. And all right, so for your next class, can you don't forget to read the short story Children. Okay?
Okay,
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 teacher.
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 All right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
WhatsApp group, and then I will tell the page, actually in the page 37 if I'm not mistaken. So don't forget to read it, and then we will continue in our next class.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay.
Thank
Teacher.
you, teacher.
For today,
Thank you,
thank
teacher.
you everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye bye.